There have been some great book lists from the Financial Times, and today we're going to take a look at their book lists on history. This is Tom Fox, and welcome to the Sunday Book Review. The Sunday Book Review is a book review where I curate 4 books on a specific topic for the compliance professional or the business executive. I know you'll enjoy it. We conclude our review of the FT's top books for the summer by looking at 4 books on economics. First up, we have The Measure of Progress, Counting What Really Matters by Diane Coyle. Why do we use 80-year-old metrics to understand today's economies? The way statistics and governments measure the economy were developed in the 40s, when the urgent economic outlook was very different than it is today. In this book, the author argues the framework for underpinning today's economic stats is so outdated that it functions as a distorting lens or even a set of blinkers. When policymakers rely on such antiquated conceptual tools, how can they measure 2025? She argues that to understand the current economy, we need a different set of data collected from a different framework of categories and definitions, and she makes the appropriate suggestions. Next up, Capitalism, Its Critics, A History from the Industrial Revolution to AI by John Cassidy. A sweeping, dramatic history of capitalism seen through the eye of one of its fiercest critics at a time when AI, climate change, inequality, etc. are raising fundamental questions. This book provides a kaleidoscope history of global capitalism from the East India Company to the Industrial Revolution to the Digital Revolution. Here, John Cassidy adopts a bold new approach and tells the story through the eyes of the system's critics. Blending rich biography, panoramic history, and lively exploration of economic theories, the book is a true big history that illuminates the deep roots of many of the urgent issues of our times. Next up, Uncertainty and Enterprise, Venturing Beyond the Known by Amar, Bhidé. Uncertainty fuels our ambitions and fears. Tantalizing possibilities spur innovation and exploration. Yet it also has downsides. Mountain climbers and deep-sea divers plan carefully. Rules, routines, and research in business law and medicine are designed to increase predictability and forestall unpleasant consequences. The author's framework and rich examples explain neglected and surprising features of entrepreneurship. He shows how startups and giant corporations coexist, each seemingly bureaucratic, encouraging the giants to undertake complex, high-stakes initiatives, and how possibilities can remake the imagined real. Cutting through theories, avoiding prescription, the book follows bold yet assertive plans for individuals and companies going forward. And finally, Stellar, A World Beyond Limits and How to Get There by James Arbib and Tony Seba. A bold re-examination of the past, present, and future of humanity. The book challenges conventional thinking and offers a vision of hope, optimism, and necessary antidote to fear and despair that define our times. The book uncovers root causes of today's challenges, from war and economic instability to inequality to environmental collapse, and reveals why solutions to these issues are more than Band-Aids. Stellar, it reimagines what is possible, a world that gives rather than takes from people and the planet. This is where the book can help issues simply dissolve, where humanity can thrive, free from fear, scarcity, and despair. I hope you'll take the opportunity to check out one or more of these books, and I hope you've enjoyed our month-long exploration of the FT's top books from 2025 to date. It's been fun for me to go through each list, curate it, and bring it to you, and I hope it's been fun for you. Join us next Sunday where we take a look at another top list. I'm proud to announce the latest podcast in production in the Compliance Podcast Network is our next season of Adventures in Compliance, how Sherlock Holmes informs your compliance program, in which I dissect the 4 novels of Sherlock Holmes. If you want to upgrade your compliance, check out the Compliance Tip of the Day, the Gold Award-winning compliance podcast, which gives you 1 tip with 3 key takeaways of something you can do each day at little or no cost to improve your compliance program. But speaking of books, if you like something new and different, check out the Compliance Kids series on Amazon.com, which explains compliance through the eyes of children. If you have a category of books you'd like explored on the Sunday Book Review, please shoot me an email at tfox@tfoxlaw.com. The Sunday Book Review is a production of the award-winning Compliance Podcast Network.
This podcast is a part of the C-Suite Radio Network. For more top business podcasts, visit c-suiteradio.com.